Hey everyone, it's Catherine, and I am going to do I'm going to talk a little bit about my 2019, and then we're going to jump right into the flip through of my 2020 Hobonichi weeks, which I have really just finished setting up. This was the 2019, and as you can see, it got so chunky, and I didn't even get to finish it. It's so sad, but I have pneumonia. I have a sinus infection. I have been sick since December, and yeah, so that's pretty much around the time where I totally fell off the wagon and stopped planning, is when I got violently ill. And I will do a video on this at some point, and I will flip through and I will show you all the pages. So if you're someone that loves these really full, like, fancy spreads, you can get a better idea of how I do that, and I will, take the time to do that, and I'll talk about my experience in this planner. But that's not going to be this video, and we are just going to jump right in. Now, I haven't done like the washi page. I definitely want to recreate that in this one. I did, however, take the time to just go and grab so many of my seals. It was something that I did in this one and I loved. I did this one kind of as I went, and I have so many. So I'm not buying more. I'm going to use what I have. I have all these, and yeah, I still have some space to add extras, and I'm going to do that. I can't start this one yet because, unlike other elements of this planner, this tracking page doesn't start until April. That's fine. Last year what I did was I put a sticky note in there, but since I have this, I'll probably just keep tracking in this one. But this is going to be really great. So if you have something that you're trying to track, like you're trying to track your weight, or you're trying to track migraines, or maybe other like physical ailments, things like that, mental health, I love this because what you can do is you could just do like single initial. You could put like A for anxiety, or D, you were feeling depressed, or in my what I track is mostly migraines. So, and then you can kind of go and check with that week and see what was going on. Were you eating out? Did you do something out of the ordinary? And like, I just love it. This is so I love it. I really do. This is something that I've gotten great use out of. But moving on, I am not getting too fancy with my monthly pages, and I am just using things that I have. I had washi tape. This is from like more than a year ago. It was a Simply Gilded box, and then I had date dots from Happy Scrappy. And this is just like old Planners Anonymous washi. And I've done up till May. So I need to go a little further with this. I don't know if I want to maybe make a few kits, but one of the things that really made this chunky and very difficult to write in by the end of the year was all of the sticker kits. So I'm gonna try to ensure that I do some, like, how shall I word this? Some weeks and months that are very washi heavy, to cut back on that. And I might move some things around. I have some things that tend to remain fairly consistent, but I'll try to move other things around so that there isn't like that big boop, 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 boop in one spot. Okay, so this is this week, and this is going to be next week. So this is going to be my first official week in this planner, and I'm so excited about this. Now, I'm not actually going to get into what brands you see here. So as I go, if you see something you like, please just timestamp and I'll try to help you out as best I can. But please note that one of the things I'm doing, at least for right now, because Lent was like yesterday, or I guess technically 2 days ago, and I am doing a no buy. And for me, that means like food, medication, obviously things I need to continue existing, I can buy, but everything else, no. So I had a Happy Dia subscription, and I have canceled that subscription, unlike last year, where I'm like, well, I don't want to deal with the hassle. Like, that's wrong. And I had ordered so many things. So I had things that I had ordered well in advance and they were coming in during Lent. And I'm like, that's not the right way to do that. So this year I have literally just canceled everything. And when Lent is over, I can reevaluate. But I have so much that maybe I won't resubscribe. We're going to have to wait and see. I do have a lot of printables, and I'm fine with making printables at any time because I'm not buying anything, but I actually have quite a lot in my reusable sticker books, and so I'm just trying to pull from there. And yeah, I've kind of laid down the basics, and I find something that helps me is if I have laid down stickers, washi, all that, then I'm like committed to it, if that makes sense. And I'm not tempted to reach for another kit and I just make that work. So if you're looking for ways to curb spending, I'm going to try to keep posting videos as health and family life permits. And maybe you'll find some of the things that I do helpful. And well, this is like, I'll get into this in a minute, but this is something that I'm doing to try to work within the constraints that I've set for myself. So I'm using like a lot of washi here, and I have printables. And, you know, this is from like a Happy Scrappy kit from a year and a half ago. Same thing with this washi tape. And this is a kit that I absolutely loved. And I bought multiples of. Same thing with this. I bought multiples of it. No one needs multiples. I used one. Exactly one of each of these kits last year. So that means that this kit and this kit is a year old. And I still have one more of each. Then this one was actually like a freebie. And yep, so this runs all the way to May 3rd. And I don't know if you can see, this one is a little bit tricky, but, and it's like, can you see that? I cut a sticker in half to make the numbers that I needed to make it work. And yeah, so we're gonna get into it. Like this is, I went through so many stickers tonight and yesterday. This is just from tonight. And I pulled just like a few little things so that you can see. I am trying to kind of use up old kits, and I have, okay, so these are the kits that I have that have never been touched. These are full kits, and I have Happy Dia. I subscribed 3 cycles ago. It's bi-monthly, so this is like back in the fall. And I bought these with the intention of using them, and then I did get really sick. So, you know, they've sat. So I guess I'm all set for fall and winter this, you know, 2020. And then I have this one, and I'm actually going to save these Winnie the Pooh ones for weeks when I get to go to Disney. So I won't be tempted to buy any kits because, well, I have plenty, right? I don't need any more. And then these are kits that are, you know, full kits, never been used. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. I have looked and looked and looked, and the house ate the tripod. I have no clue where it went. It's so weird. So as you can see, I have another one, and where did it go? Oh, it's like backwards in there or something. But I have another one of that Fox and Pip one. I have so many kits. And then these are my leftovers. And these had been just like sitting in here. These are like all the leftover pieces. So what I started to do was just pull from here. I actually went and I decided I was going to use like the first 3 kits that were in here. So I have like other pages left over, and like I pulled them and they're like in the middle here. If you can see, like Sorry guys, this like video is horrible, but okay. So these are the pieces that I used from this kit, and these are the leftovers. So I kind of just grouped them all together and stuck them in here, and I'll just, as that week comes, I'll grab those kits, and then I can grab like other stickers that I have in my printables folder, and all of those are stickers. Yeah, so I can just kind of grab from here, and anything that matches I will just use. And yeah, so these are like leftover pieces, and I'm making this like a real goal to use up all of these stickers as much as I can. So ideally, like, this kit will be gone, and yeah, I have this one, some for now. This one actually, okay, it's really bad. I have this kit that's not foiled, and it's partially used and in here, and I did grab the new kit, but that's just because I want to kind of keep it interesting as I go. And it's sometimes nice to get to work with a full kit, especially when I put together several weeks that weren't with a full kit. And I'm going to show you a little bit. So if you're looking to do this, yeah, you can see. And then these were like from freebie stickers. These were printables. Okay, so I pulled washi tapes that I thought complemented this kit, and then printables that I made, and like this date cover, it's a printable. So I just kind of pulled things in complementary colors, and I have a ton more stickers from this. Like, I was subscribed to this planner kit. I think it's like my first Happy Scrappy planner kit ever, or no, it might have been like the second, but yeah, it was one of the first. So it's well over a year old, and I wanted to just use that up because it's been sitting for a very, very long time. And I bought this when I already had stickers left over from that kit. And yeah, let's see, what do we have? I have another couple in here. Okay, so the Galaxy theme kit, I just pulled things that I thought complemented that. This is like a teal foil and washi tapes that kind of worked with the color scheme. And what was this one? Oh gosh. Oh, this one. So yeah, it's the same thing. It was just washi tape and printable stickers that, you know, they come in a rainbow of colors. And this was like a leftover from one of the very first, like, it was a test kit. It was a printable that I bought and like never really used because I didn't love how it cut out. Yeah, and so that's been sitting for like a year. And I'm gonna show you guys because this is nuts. Like, these are full. I'll just pull this one. This is what I have for Happy Scrappy. I was subscribed for a year, and I probably would never need to resubscribe. All these pages are full, and most of them I have more than one sheet. Well, actually, like all of them, I have more than one sheet in here. So there are a few empty pages, but for the most part, this is crammed very, very full. And I want to use it up. I do. And today I blew through an entire sheet. She always sends 2 sheets. I used one of them. I think I'm down to 1 sheet on this one. Yeah. And yeah, I used like half of this sheet, and I just cut them down so that they fit a little better. This is all I have left. These were like 2 different foiled, the sheets. This was like a rose gold, and there was the pink foiling, and that's all I have left. I have 1 sticker left, and I'm just fine. It's hurt me none. I had this one, I used that entire sheet. So it's just gone. That's kind of how I made my decisions for this, and picking what I did for the front pages. And yeah, this was just my type that's what this kit was. And I don't know if we can see, because I don't want to have to like pull it out. No, it's all like just, yeah. But yeah, I have so many kits and so many pretty washi tapes, and I need to use it, and the washi will make it so it's thinner and it doesn't bulk up quite so quickly. And I decided that if I do resubscribe to Happy Dia in May, it's still technically February right now. If I resubscribe to them in May, then that would probably be okay, just because it's a bi-monthly sub, and there's generally enough to do 2 weeks. And then she started doing a monthly page, so I could get 1 month, 2 weeks, and then I would still have 6 weeks that I'd need to fill, and that second month. So I could easily pull from my stash and still have plenty until we get closer to like fall and winter. But yeah, so that's what I have for now. And I don't know what I'm going to do going forward for these other pages. I might just work until the end of May, like just picking kits. And yeah, because I also have like a lot of Planners Anonymous kits and leftover pieces, and I have the monthly kit that coordinates with that one, and I want to get it used, I guess you could say. I have all those stickers. I have too many of these. Like, this is comically full. Seriously? No, nobody needs that much. So yeah, this is going to be a good exercise. I promise I will try to film, but I can't guarantee that things will go the way that I want them to go. All right, so until next time, guys, bye.